Oh, welcome back, students. I'm Deputy Peterson, School Resource Officer at Liberty High School. Geez, that summer really dragged on. Today we're going to talk a little bit about school safety.
Hey, Deputy Peterson! Go Braves, man! How's it going, man?
Good. Hey, will you introduce yourself to the students?
Absolutely. Deputy Gaines, Berlin High School. Claws up.
Deputy Snyder, Big Walnut, go Eagles!
Deputy Strasser, Buckeye Valley, go Barons.
Rob Martin, Orange High School, Pioneers.
And hey, Deputy Mox here for Olentangy High School Braves. Go Braves!
Let's go in here in the school and we'll talk about school safety.
All right, let's do it, guys. You guys want to join?
Yeah, let's do it.
What's up? Hey, claws up, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, while we're in here, let's talk about Alice/violent intruder.
Who's Alex?
Alice, great question, Deputy Gaines. What is Alice? Alert, lockdown, inform, counter, and evacuate. That's what Alice is.
Guys, A in ALICE stands for alert. Alert's very important because if there's ever an issue or something happens, you want to be able to communicate by texting, calling someone on the phone, or it could be something as simple as just yelling to alert the rest of the kids or the rest of the folks in the school that we have a problem. Alert is very, very important.
Hi everybody, Deputy Mox. L for Alice stands for lockdown and barricade. Key things are to make sure your door is always closed while you're teaching. Okay, if you're able to, make sure your door is also locked, but if it's not able to be locked during class, make sure you have your keys readily accessible so you can lock that door right away during an emergency. Also, make sure you have a barricade system going in effect. Make sure you have items that you can move. Start moving chairs and desks in front of the doorway. Build them as high as you possibly can. Sometimes you like to have something hang from the window to close the window off. Make sure the lights are off in the room and remain very quiet while you're inside the room.
Hi, I'm Deputy Strasser, representing the Buckeye Valley Barons here. I'm going to talk about the I in ALICE. I stands for inform. Information needs to go both ways for everybody to be safe. So you need to listen and pay attention to the information that comes to you. If the threat is nearby, you may want to blockade your room and do a barricade lockdown. If the threat is far away, you may want to evacuate. So pay attention to all information coming your way. If you're in a position to give information, make sure you're in a safe place to do so. Most of us have cell phones now, and you can call 911 and tell what you see around you and what the threat might be. But please only do that when you're safe. Do not endanger yourself to give information.
Peterson, Deputy Peterson, Liberty High School, go Patriots. I'm here to talk to you about C in Alice. What does that stand for? Counter. Come walk with me. Look around your room. Look over here. What kind of objects can you find in your classroom that you could throw at an active intruder who's trying to gain access to your classroom?
Hi, Deputy Snyder here. Big Walnut, Eagles, go Eagles. Now look, we're going to talk about Alice today. The letter E, evacuate. What we need to do is always look at the signs, exit signs. Look at the windows. If we need to break a window out, we can get the window. We can open the window or we can break them. We can use a hammer, we can use anything we can to get out of the window, get out the door. The doors. Always look for exit signs. Get out of the exit, run. Run as fast as you can.
Thanks for helping out with Alice. Is there anything else you guys like to add?
I do.
Oh,
Just remember, have alternate routes. Remember, the closest exit may not be the safest exit to go out. Create distance from your threat.
And if you know something's going to happen in your school, make sure you tell your SRO, teacher, guidance counselor, or your parents.
And guys, in order to keep us all safe in the building, administrators, it's imperative that you don't prop up the doors.
And along with what Deputy Martin said, don't open doors for other people. There's a process to get into the building. Make visitors use that process.
And listen to your administrators, teachers, because they are trained.
and remember, students, if you see something, say something.
Okay, so we just spent some time talking about school safety and building and safety security, and now we're going to spend a few minutes talking about driving safety and being safe on the roads around our schools and in our parking lots.
Guys, I want you to have a safe year, please. No distracted driving, meaning no texting, no calling on the phone, no doing your makeup. Please keep both hands on the wheel and your eyes on the road.
When you get in your car, answer your text messages, sit down, do your text message, answer everything, Let your parents know that you're on your way home. Put your phone away. Then buckle up. Turn your radio down. Roll your windows down so you can hear traffic coming. Put the car in reverse and slowly back out of the parking lot while you're looking both ways. Constantly listening for traffic. Once you're out of the parking spot, it's okay to put the car in drive, roll your windows back up and enjoy the air conditioning. And don't forget, good music.
Hi kids, Deputy Mox here. I want to talk to you about driving safely to school. All right, I want to make sure you have enough time to get to school safely. So leave early enough so you have enough time to get there. Driving the speed limit or the restrictions of the road. While approaching school zones, the speed limit is 20 miles an hour during restricted hours. Sometimes they have flashing lights or sometimes they don't, just like this sign here. Again, make sure you abide by the speed limits and travel at a safe distance.
Remember, seatbelts save lives. We have to wear our seatbelts at all times when we're driving. And don't be fooled because the cool kids wear seatbelts.
Reduce Teen Crashes portal. Go to that website and there's very good subject there to help reduce teen crashes.
Hey guys, one last thing before we end this is I know summer's is over, school's fastly approaching, and you're having some anxiety about coming back to school. And it could be something simple as this is your freshman year or you're a new student. It could be that you're having AP classes this year for the first time and you're worried about that. It could be just new friends in general. The only thing I want to say is give yourself 30 seconds. Talk to somebody, guidance counselor, a teacher, a friend, an SRO. Just make sure you give yourself 30 seconds because we do care about you.
Thank you, Deputy Gaines. One last thing. Be part of your community, your schools. Find a sport, find clubs, find new friends.
Welcome back. Have a great school year.